Okay, so imagine finding this like incredible hidden spot tucked away in the Himalayas. Feels old, you know? Full of culture. That's the vibe I got looking through this stack of notes and articles you shared about a place called Chamba.
Yeah, it's been really interesting pulling back the layers on Chamba. It's in Himachal Pradesh, India. Sits right there on the banks of the Ravi River, foothills of the Himalayas. Quite a setting.
Right. And what we want to do today is really dive into this material you've got. Cut through to what makes Chamba stand out, its history, the culture, that amazing landscape, and sort of why looking at it through these sources gives us such a unique view. I've already spotted some really surprising bits in here.
Absolutely. And looking through your notes, one of the first things that jumps out is just, well, how old it is. The material suggests Chamba was founded way back 10th century.
The 10th century? Wow, that's some serious history. Who founded it?
The articles you shared point to a Raja Sahil Varman. And it wasn't just, a small settlement. The notes say it was the capital of the whole Chamba kingdom for ages. That alone gives it, well, real historical weight.
It really does, and you can still see that history today, can't you? Your sources talk a lot about the ancient temples, places like Lakshmi Narayan Temple Complex, Chamunda Devi, Hari Rai Temple.
Yes, exactly. And what's really striking reading the descriptions in the notes is the architecture. These aren't just old buildings, they're classic Himachali architecture. Think tiered roofs, amazing stone carvings, wood carvings too. It really says something about the artistic skills developed right there.
Yeah, that kind of artistry, it feels like it weaves into everything else. The material definitely highlights unique local crafts. Tell us about the Chamba Rumal. I saw that mentioned.
Oh yeah, that's a fantastic example. The sources describe it as this incredibly fine needlework, almost like painting with thread. Often shows myths, nature scenes, that kind of thing. But the craft tradition runs deeper. We also found notes on Chamba chapels, those embroidered slippers.
Ah, yeah, I saw pictures. Very distinctive.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And miniature paintings, too, in a specific Chamba style. It's clearly a place where, craftsmanship has been really valued for a long, long time.
So you've got this deep history, this living art tradition, but then looking through your source material, the descriptions of the nature are just as powerful. Surrounded by mountains, valleys. It sounds breathtaking.
It really does sound stunning. And the articles specifically mention how Chamba connects to other beautiful spots nearby.
Yeah.
Like Kajiyar, for instance. It's often called the mini Switzerland of India.
Mini Switzerland, because of the meadow and lake.
Precisely. It just shows Chamba is part of this wider region famous for its natural beauty.
And it's not just history and quiet landscapes. The material suggests it's still very vibrant today, right? Especially the festivals. The Minjar Mela seems to get a lot of focus in your notes.
Yes, that's flagged as the big annual event. Usually happens July, maybe August. The source is painted as this really lively week-long festival, huge crowds. The core is offering maize stalks, minjar to the Ravi River, praying for a good harvest, and then lots of processions, music, dancing, a real expression of community.
Wow. Okay, so summing up this dive into the material you brought together,
Yeah.
what's the takeaway? It really gives you a shortcut, doesn't it? To seeing Chamba not just as a place on a map, but somewhere with incredible layers, founded centuries ago, still has unique art in its temples, its crafts, amazing nature, and still celebrates its past with these vibrant festivals. It's like a living story.
Exactly that. And exploring places like Chamba through sources like these, it offers you, the listener, a real connection. You see how history and tradition aren't stuck in the past. They actively shape communities, make them richer right now.
Right. So thinking about all this, the intricate crafts still being made, those ancient temples still used, the big community festivals like Minjar Mela that your sources detail, what does the fact that these ancient cultural practices are still so alive in places like Chamba tell us about that link, that really vital relationship between tradition and community today?